Mm-hmm.
Guns, you heard the saying, more guns, less crime?
Mm-hmm.
Makes sense to you?
More guns, less crime.
Yeah, John Light. You see, criminals right now, if they're in areas like Chicago where it's illegal to, own a handgun?
Yes, it is.
And if you're going to go up to if a bad guy goes up to a good guy and the good guy's following the law, he knows they don't have a gun. He does. Kind of an advantage. If he thinks that maybe that good guy does own a gun, going to be a little more careful. Do you think that makes sense?
No, I don't believe. I believe in gun control. I believe less guns is better.
And if no guns, people in Chicago not being allowed to own a handgun, you think is fine?
Yes.
And so if somebody's in a home in an area that's somewhat crime-ridden, like to own a gun to at least protect himself or herself in his house, you say, nope, you don't get to. Call the police. They'll get there in time, right?
Well, that's right. I don't believe
But you know they often won't get there in time.
Well, that happens sometimes. But no, I believe in stricter gun control.
In these cases for women who are being battered by their husbands, they can't own a gun. Sometimes they can't get the protective order. They can't get the police there in time. Your answer is tough?
I still would not.
Because you just told me a female you can identify with that and so forth. Would you identify with a female in that kind of situation?
No, I don't think that anybody should own guns.
So no concealed carry?
No, absolutely not.
If a woman's going down the street in a tough area and she'd like to have a gun in her purse just in case, you say it's a felony. You carry a gun in your purse, it's a felony, right?
That's right. I believe in gun control, and I don't believe that. And you're pointing out very specific cases and cases that, again, if in fact a woman is murdered, I understand that. However, I think we're all safer in our society without guns.
We're going to continue to speak as the credits roll, but I very much want to thank our guest, Anita Alvarez. Thank you so much for coming. She is, of course, the Chief Deputy to State's Attorney Dick Devine. She would like to be the State's Attorney of Cook County. That election is coming right up on February 5th, that Democratic primary. Very quickly, so should we have more gun control? Some people say we should have an assault weapon ban. We had it on the federal level, it lapsed. Should the state of Illinois?
I think we should.
Assault weapon ban.
Yes.
Some people say we should restrict the number of guns people can purchase. Some say to one a month, maybe one a year. Either sound good to you?
I agree with that.
One a year. You would favor a law that said you could only buy one gun a year?
Actually, I would favor a law that no one can ever buy a gun.
No, you would take the guns away from the people who actually own them legally now?
I think we'd be a safer society if people didn't own guns.
Do you think the Second Amendment has anything to say about that?
I
mean, should we follow the Second Amendment?
Well, I think we have put more danger in the street with people owning guns. And the cases that I've seen and the children that I've seen get killed because of guns, it's just too dangerous. I would favor.
But do individuals have a right to own a gun?
I know that
You've read the Second Amendment.
I've read the Second Amendment.
Do you believe in the Second Amendment?
And people do interpret it that way. I don't believe I do. I don't think people should own guns.